All right. Hi, Mr. Robat.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. My name's Chelsea. I'll be the dietitian speaking with you today. Saw you for your initial visit as well.
Yeah,
All right. Well, how have you been since our last visit?
definitely feeling better. Not where I want to be, but I'm definitely feeling better.
All right. Why do you think you're feeling better and kind of, like you said, not where you want to be?
Well, I know one thing we talked about last time was uptake in drinking water, and I feel like I've definitely been drinking more water than I did previously from our last visit, but I think there's still some room to grow.
Okay. And then what do you think you're doing well in when you are achieving this goal of including more water throughout your day?
So are you asking like, am I?
Like, what aspects
Okay.
of you drinking water are you doing well in, like, that you feel like you are achieving this goal?
Honestly, as simple as just managing it, actually drinking water. I move around so much during the day at work, like I don't feel like I take time just to sit down and drink a glass of water, as silly as that sounds. Um, but I just feel like I've been able to recognize it more and actually notice, hey, all right, it's okay to take a 5-minute break and go drink a glass of water, or just bring it with you kind of thing. Um, so that's something I've definitely been doing much better at and kind of realizing it just on my own that, hey, I do need to drink more water. Also been trying to drink more water in the morning. Usually mornings are just a really quick get up and go for me. But I've been taking my time a little bit more. Right when I wake up, I'll pour a glass of water, make sure I finish it before I walk out the door. So just little things, but once again, I feel like it's kind of silly because they're very minimal, but I feel like I'm making progress.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is that you're managing your time better to include more water. You feel comfortable with the process of this goal for yourself, correct?
Yeah, definitely making good strides.
All right, awesome. And then you did mention about some challenges that you were facing. What would those be with your water goal challenges?
With water, I mean, really it's just the time. But another challenge that I've been facing is eating quite a bit of fast food. Not that I want to do that, but I know I eat way too much fast food.
Okay. So just back to the water goal, you did mention that time is almost your strength as well as your weakness for that goal.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Okay. So on a 0 to 10, 0 being not reaching your goal, kind of that we set last time, and 10 being that you feel like you've reached your goal, what number would you say that you're at in between that scale?
I think I'm at around a 6.
Okay. So 6 is going to be like, you're reaching that goal a little bit moderately.
Yeah.
And then, like we discussed, that challenge is time management kind of for you and including the water because of your busy schedule.
Exactly.
All right. So what do you think throughout the day that you could be doing to fix this time management problem?
Maybe scheduling better. Just being more organized and I have a lot of projects going on all at once, so I really just kind of go in and see what's on the plate for today. So I think organizing it a little bit better, making sure I'm taking like standard breaks at a specific time that I could dedicate to healthy eating habits or just working on this drinking more water goal kind of thing. But it's really, I think, just organizing my day and scheduling it out where I know I'm coming up on a 10-minute break that I can sit down, relax a little bit, let my body kind of rejuvenate, drink a glass of water, whatever it is, and then get back to it. But that's the thing. I just need to make sure that I set the time down for myself. Because if I don't, I'll go in and then all of a sudden it'll be 3 o'clock and I've only had like half a glass of water or something. So.
Okay. Would you mind me giving you just some advice to possibly help in that time management?
Definitely.
All right. Well, some things that I've worked for my clients previously is maybe setting timers on your phone so you can kind of remember throughout the day if you do get busy to kind of stop, drink some water, and keep on with your day. Would that be something manageable for you to kind of reach that goal to a 10, you think?
Yeah, definitely. I have an Outlook calendar on my work computer, so what I'm going to start doing is just putting personal meeting invites for myself on there, so I'll set a reminder 5 minutes before one's coming up. So essentially the same kind of thing.
All right, awesome. So, we can work towards that goal next time as well. And then I know that you did mention previously about fast food habits and, you feel like you're eating too much fast food?
It kind of goes hand in hand with the water thing, where I'm just moving around so much. It's just the quick thing that I can get to. You know, it's like, okay, hey, I have 30 minutes and I need to get back for this meeting. I can just go across the street to the burger joint or something like that, get something really quick, and then I'll be back. And I know it's definitely not the best, but to be dead honest with you, I've looked at some of the healthier options that are provided at our place of work, and it's way more expensive, to be quite frank with you. You know, it's much easier to spend $3 and be full than it is to spend $9 on a salad and kind of force your way through it. So just going back to the thing with the water, it's just hard to manage the time and make sure that I dedicate that. So that's one thing that I've also noticed I'm struggling with.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is you want to include more fast food. It's just the time management as well as the water that you're having difficulties, as well as spending that money while you're out to buy a healthier meal as opposed to more fast food.
Yeah, exactly. I would like to just totally nix the fast food out if possible. I wish I could just, do a cold turkey kind of thing and get rid of it, but that's one thing I'm working towards, and I know I need to kind of do it just like I'm doing the water, where I take strides to get where I need to get going, but work in progress, I guess, is a good way to put it.
Okay, so if we were to work towards this goal of excluding fast food, where do you think that you could start off?
I think with the morning routine, again, I need to give myself some more time and pack my own lunch. I know firsthand I'll save just a ton of money, and then also it's a much healthier option depending on what you pack. But just maybe even doing it the night before. Maybe setting a phone reminder to remember not to leave it in the fridge kind of thing. But just prepping that. I do try every once in a while to meal prep, but I find myself just kind of fizzling out after the first day or so. So maybe just the night before making the meal and throwing it in the fridge and setting a reminder just to make sure I have that. And then also at work, setting that time aside to actually have lunch and not eat through lunch. A lot of times I will just be at my desk and continue working and just kind of snack, as opposed to going into the break room and sitting down and actually eating.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is that you're looking to meal plan kind of the night before, which can help you out with the lunch during your actual work time, so you're not going out and grabbing fast food, correct?
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So how manageable do you think that goal is for you? If we say from a 0 to a 10, 0 being that it's not achievable, and 10 being, this goal of achieving less fast food while you're at work is extremely achievable for you. Where would you say you're at?
Honestly, it should be a 10, because it should be something easy to fix, but it's a will kind of thing. And I would say I'd put myself closer to maybe like a 6 or a 7 with that, just because going back to it tastes good, it fills you up really quick kind of thing, and I know I'm going to, be okay, and I'm not forcing myself to eat something that I might not be pumped on. So I would put myself between a 6 or a 7.
Okay, so about the same with your water goal, about moderate. This is a moderate achievable for you, and this is, you did mention some barriers and challenges for you for this fast food goal, which could be kind of remembering to do it and not fizzing out like the first day. So just keeping with it. So what would help you, better achieve this goal? Maybe, when you come back to us, it being even an 8 or a 9.
Kind of maybe just leaning on my coworkers for support on that, because a lot of my coworkers do take that time, because they have a lot of kids and stuff, so they're already making lunches and they bring their lunch every day, and maybe just kind of bridging the gap with that group, hanging out with them a little bit more, so I have a group of people I'm eating with and not just at my desk by myself shoving something down my throat so I can get back to work. So maybe just taking that time, and just saying it kind of sounds silly, but just taking that time to actually sit down and eat with a group of people, and not think that I'm just doing this to get the energy to get through the next 5 hours before I go home kind of thing.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is that support would be good to help you achieve this past a 6 or a 7, 8 or 9 next time, you want to come here, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So some of the things we discussed today were the water as well as the fast food. Can you just reiterate some of those goals that you're going to be working towards for the next visit?
So next visit, drinking more water. I'm going to just keep upping that, and I think once again that's just me. Got to remember, keep drinking water. And I actually went and bought a nice little new water bottle I can carry around with me at work. So remembering to fill that up and continue drinking throughout the day, not just finish with one cup and then go back a couple hours later. And then the goal, honestly, right now is just totally mix out fast food. Just totally get rid of it. I know it's a little out of reach right now, but if I can cut that down to once a week and plan the other 4 meals out of the week while I'm at work, I think that would be a good stride because I'm probably closer to eating fast food 3 to 4 times a week right now. So if I can, my goal is just to have it once or twice a week for right now, and then keep making those strides until it's completely gone.
Okay. So those are some great goals to kind of lean towards, and then we had also discussed about the timing for your water, setting those timers, as well as meal prepping to include less fast food and kind of leaning on that support at work. Were there any questions that you have for me today?
No other questions. I just appreciate the support and look forward to coming back and having some good news.
All right. So are you interested in coming back in like 2-3 weeks maybe? You think that'd be a good time frame for you?
I think that'd be an ample amount of time.
All right. Well, we'll see you then. Thanks for coming in today.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you.